Hey there, everybody. It's Velocirix back with you. My apologies for the slight delay in getting started this morning. Um, we had a little thunderstorm last night, and after the storm, I found a injured turtle struggling to get across the road. So gave him temporary lodgings and something to eat, and then took him off to a wildlife rehabilitation place this morning. So Leonardo is currently getting world-class care, and all is well in the Turtleverse. So that done. Now I'm gonna turn my attention back to Old World, and we're gonna pick up another first 50 turns game. And I believe next on our list would be Egypt. So we'll crack it open and see what we got. I don't really remember. It's been a while, so let's check it out. And we are going to see some of these red text messages come up because we started this game several builds back. So stuff has changed in the intervening time, but hopefully we will be able to run just fine. Okay, so let's do a quick look around, see if we can get ourselves re-familiarized with what's going on. Look like we are the founding fathers of Team Judah. Two of our three families have got on the Team Judah train. That's handy. Greece had got on the Team Judah train. That's super handy. We got peace with Babylon. we Romans none too fond of us. Uh, Much stronger, stronger, and similar. So Rome is actually kind of the odd man out here. Uh, so our friends are stronger than us. That's not necessarily the worst thing. Our kind of friends are stronger than us, but at least we have peace with them. And the only people who are pissed off at us are similar in size and strength. I can live with that. I can live with that. Now, we still don't look like we've met everybody, though. Uh, Somewhere out here, there's a Carthaginian. So we need to probably get scouts out that way. Well, we got a scout out that way. Good. We have war with the Danes, and looks like they beat the shit out of my scout. Might be tricky to get up to. We don't have to get too far, though. So we start maybe by taking this forest tile and maybe finding our way over to this one. Should put us close enough to at least start seeing Carthaginian units, and then we can get a read on where they sit on the power chart. But it looked like us and Greece are the two big dogs, and Rome and Babylon kind of smallish. They only got 4 cities. They only got 3 cities, whereas we got 6, and yeah, Greece got 6. So we're doing okay in that department. Also look like we got some additional expansion opportunities, although these guys have begun to upgrade. So we also need to upgrade. Well, look like we started. We got the spearmen here, but we still using slingers, and yeah, we don't have too many spearmen to work with. So we got some work to do. Okay, this was another one of those games, look like, where we didn't start off with any free city sites, I'm guessing, because we only got 6 cities planted, which is a little a little undersized, but not the end of the world. I mean, as long as we as big or on par with everybody else around us, and it look like we are, then that's okay. The one thing that I am worried about is what if Carthage is sitting over there just running away with the game, which is another reason we need to get over there and find out what's going on. But we can do that. Well, it looks like we just got a new leader. She is a zealot. That could come in handy. She's already adopted our faith. Also handy. What else we got? We building slingers like crazy, which isn't bad, but we probably need more infantry at this point. So I'm gonna set this city to building a spearman, just because we need something that hit harder than a slinger. So let's do that. Now it looked like we're making a push to expand. What I'm seeing here, but I don't like this approach. This approach sucks. Let's look at the approach, right? So here's the camp. We can't attack the camp from this side, non-starter. This is our good tile right here. Um, it's a good defensive tile. It's right next to the camp. It's on the right side of the river. So that's the tile we want to be attacking from primarily. We can put our slingers up here. That's no problem. But infantry we got to have on this tile. Now we can do that, but to do that, what do I got to work with here? I got 2 slingers and 3 spears. Okay. So we're going to have to get this spearman behind this camp. Not getting too close to this camp. So next year, we're going to slip him up here and around. But in order to make that happen, we're going to have to, we're going to have to put on a little show out here. Now, okay, we can do this. What I don't want to do, I don't want to fight here. This would be a shitty place to fight. I don't want to fight here. But I do want to kill this guy. So we're gonna have to buy another order. And buy another order. Okay. Now the idea will be, because now it's 5-on-3 advantage us. So we're gonna win this fight. That's not a problem. But this spearman is probably gonna take a beating from at least 2, possibly 3 of these units. So I didn't want to bring this spearman up for that reason, because next year we're gonna probably pull him back to heal, and then this guy gonna come up and take his place. And these 3 have already demonstrated that they can take out one of these units by themselves, collectively. They can combine fire and kill one. So that's good. So if that holds, then next year it's going to be 2-on-5, well 2-on-4, because we're going to have one healing, and these 3 will take out another one, make it 2, and then that'll give this guy time to get back where we need him, and he can start working on the camp or attacking this other one, or whatever makes the most sense at the time. And we're going to have to make that final decision when next turn come around. But I mean, yeah, we don't want to have a stand-up fight here. We don't want to slog it out here and not do anything else. So that's why we're making this move, so we can get access to the tile we want. And I've got enough reinforcements, reserves, that I can pull him back, because he's probably gonna get the shit beat out of him this turn, and then swap in a fresh unit to do that. So I think we're going to be okay, especially since we did manage to kill one of these. But this is definitely not the place that we want the battle to be centered on. We want this tile right here. That's what's going to decide it. So let's see if we can get it next year. Yeah, he took 3 shots. Okay, Babylon going to war with the Danes too. They might try to make a play for our site here, but we're gonna have it in hand long before that happens. All right, can we? Yeah, okay, so we can get him there. And the good news is that's gonna damage this guy back here too. So let's do that for sure, right? Oh, and we one-shotted his ass. Look at that. Now that's cool. All right, so we are gonna cross the river right here. But rather than hitting this camp, I'm gonna start working on this guy, and then we're gonna bring. Yeah, okay, no, we're not. Yeah, so we're just gonna sit here then, because I'm out of orders. All right, so I think by next year, we're gonna have this camp. Now the question though is, are we building any settlers? I don't think we are. No, we're building nothing but troops right now, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. We definitely need more troops. But we're going to have to leave a slinger behind to guard that site and then get one of these cities working on a settler for us. I'll have to review that and see who oh, somebody frugal died. That's never good. All right. Well, we're going to upgrade her to steadfast because we are currently fighting barbarians and that's going to help us. So let's see if we can. Yeah, see now we're gonna. Okay, and I'm just gonna take some point blank shots with these guys. There it is. Okay, so that got us. Well, as soon as I click on the right thing. Now, we could gain an axeman. That'll be huge. We could gain 2 citizen and 4 border tiles. That'd be pretty huge. Or we could gain a point of wisdom, which all of those would be huge. Shit. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with the wisdom because our research is in the toilet and we need to get composite bows sooner rather than later. So let's do that. Okay, that helped. That was helpful. So we're going to heal up. And I can make this tile. Okay, and we did find Carthage and they smaller. So that worked for me. Okay, so I think by next year we're gonna we're gonna have this battle wrapped up because we're gonna be able to kill this. We hit him with 2 spearmen, leave a slinger to guard, and then yeah. So and then this guy's already healed back up too. So we're in good shape. We're in good shape. So let's check out the food situation. Or the growth situation? Who is our best growth city? What a capital. That's not terribly surprising. All right, so we're gonna pump out 2 settlers from the capital. But well, for now, no. For now, let's just pump out 1. And then let's pump out one from who's our second best growth? Madu. Alright, so we're going to pump out one from there too. Okay, that'll give us here and here, and we'll see what else. I'm not going to commit to training 3 settlers yet because that's right close to Carthage, and I don't know if we can get it or not. We don't know what else down. Maybe there's another camp down here. We don't know. But until we do know, well, I'm not going to sign on to making more settlers than we need. So we're just going to leave it at the 2 because I feel like our chances of getting one other camp is pretty good. So that'll give us 8 if we can do that, and that's decent. And we also need another scout to come down here and tell us, are there any barbarians down here? Because if we could grow denying Greece another opportunity for a city, that'd be awesome too. So we'll check it out. But we need to get a scout down there to do it. So New Butt is going to build a scout after he finishes Slinger off. And that'll give us eyes in 2 directions. Or butts in 2 directions since he's coming from New Butt. Either way, it worked for us. Alright. So now, let's see. We got, what do we got to do? Well, our metal production isn't as strong as it could be. So let's just continue to work on that. Yeah, get the adjacency bonuses going on there. Okay, well we do have lumber mill to take for forestry. So I didn't review our deck, so I don't. We'll have to do that when we finish researching metaphysics and see what we got. If we got any free cards in the hopper or whatever, I don't know. Well, I'll check it out. But I mean, it looked like well, and part of the problem too here is that we don't have enough orders, and we keep running out before we get anywhere close to done. So right now we can't walk and chew gum at the same time, and that's going to be a problem. But whatever, we'll work through it. All right, so let's just kick the shit out of this guy. Just right here, right now, done. Bye. Okay. And then we're gonna come up. We're gonna drop back. We're gonna do some healing. So I've still got. Well, actually, did we need to drop back to heal him? No. Well, then let's don't do that. We'll just save the orders and heal right there. Okay. Now, let's see if we can. Okay. Ooh, scary. We're going to call this the Spidey River, named after one of my regular viewers. And I just recently learned, by the way, that you get credit in terms of cognomen when you name uh, landmarks. It helps you achieve certain cognomens faster, which give you more legitimacy. So any opportunity you have to name one, just name it something. It don't matter what. As long as you name it something, you're going to get the extra credit for that. And then you'll get your cognomens faster, which means you get more legitimacy. So just do it. This is worth taking a second to just do it. All right. So we still can't put workers, all the workers to work. So we're going to come over and chop a scrub. Give us at least 10 wood for. Alright, but we need to get. So we need to get sovereignty. We can start building um, garrisons and start upping our orders count. We need to see if we got any rancher specialists that'll give us, or camp specialists that'll give us an extra fraction of an order. We got to start doing something to bump up the order count. Okay. Uh, King Matan of Carthage is dead. King Hasdrubal has taken the throne, and they're pissed off. What's new? Christianity founded in Durkari. Ambassador Sabat, who is also the head of the cleric's family, is friendly with us. Well, that's good. That's very good. Alright, well, we got to conduct some diplomacy this turn. Preferably with Babylon. I don't know that we need to worry too much about King Hasdrubal, but we will try to influence him anyway. Now, how are they? They're similar, better tech, similar, better tech, similar, way better tech, much stronger, and same tech. So, alright. We're sitting okay. Oh, and this is good. This is actually real good because if these two have gone rogue, that means there are very few defenses back here. So, actually, let's go check that out. Yeah, see, this just sitting here all by its lonesome now. Okay, well then let's come down here and take on this guy and kick his ass. Can you heal in neutral territory? No. Alright, we'll go back here. Well, shit, that's going to take all of our order. Don't go back there. Alright, so you heal up. Now you ready to rock and roll. Alright, so he going to take a... Yeah, he's a range. He's going to take a shot probably at the guy that's not in cover. So, we got 2 orders left. Let's put those on workers. We got a bunch of workers that not doing dick, and we need to change that. Oh, we can build the garrisons. Good. Well, then we probably ought to get to it. We can cut some scrub and clear the land this turn. Cleopatra the Bitter. Make her a courtier. Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look and see what my other choice was. I know better than to fraternize with prisoners. Well, yeah, yeah, okay. I mean, whatever. She's upset with us, but still. Alright, what can we do over here? First, is there anything we can do that will give us more orders? No, there is not. Well, balls. Is there anything we can do that'll give us more civics? Well, shit, yes, there is. Then let's do that. Let's do 2 of those and a forum. That's going to take, well, more than a decade, less than 15 years, because this guy going to give us civics, and then that'll make this faster and make this faster. So it won't take 15 years, but it'll take a while. And then we're going to do this to get a luxury and some additional culture going on. So this city going to start just pumping out civics. Alright. We got troops on the way. We got one settler building. Okay. It'll work for me. Let's see what we got. So we definitely gonna make a play for this camp next. Just cause we killing their defenders right now. So we're gonna send both slingers and these two spearmen, and I'll leave this spearman behind the guard. He's wounded anyway, and yeah, well, I figured that was gonna happen. Oh, more. Look at him with the more. Okay, well, first thing we're gonna do, kill this guy. Right, we're just gonna pop out and get it done. Next thing we're gonna do, and we got 12 orders. Okay, okay. We're gonna do that, and then park our spearman. Oh, and shit, give him a promotion while we at it. He's just gonna sit there. Okay. Now we got to, well, shit, I've only got 5 orders left. Got to prioritize better than that. Alright, so we're going to do a garrison here, for sure. We're going to do... Well, let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to do the garrison here, actually. But not with that number of orders. We're going to clear the land off first. Okay, well that works. Put this garrison here. Now this would be a good defense style for a ranged unit. We're going to give him an extra 20% defense and a point of range if he's on a hill. So that'll give him a. I mean, if we ever, especially if we ever go to war with Greece, that'll be a good defensive tile. Although war with Greece seem unlikely at this moment, but you never know. Okay, well we definitely gonna take dualism as our free theology. That's gonna save us a shit ton of civics. So yeah, we doing that. We're gonna come out here, and I'm gonna use these slingers to attack, even though he got the defense bonus, because I want to reserve this guy. I want to see. Oh shit! And I forgot. So let's yeah, I forgot to name my thing. We're gonna call this the PK Mountains. All right. Yeah, see, okay, so there is another guy out here. Well, we're just going to take our trusty spearman and go kick his ass. I mean, won't kill him this turn, but don't necessarily need to. Alright, so we're in pretty good shape for an assault on the camp next turn, although he is going to get another reinforcement. So we do need to be aware of that, but that's not the worst thing. Alright, so we're just going to continue to mine the shit out of this entire band of hills, since it looked like that's kind of the shape of things. And we're going to come down here and do a camp. Alright. Oh, we finished the lumber mill there. Good, good. Well, now that is a pretty damn good farm. We definitely do it. We don't have a huge surplus of food anyway, so that will certainly help. Okay. Still much stronger, similar. So, yeah, okay, we are. I'm liking this. Now next year, well, next year we're going to focus primarily on this battle. But I do want to give some love to the scout because I want to find out what's down here. If we got another camp or what, I don't know. And I want to find out so we can make plans and preparations and figure if we need another settler and all that. Well, last night when I rescued the turtle, I didn't know what turtles ate, so I did some research and found out that turtles. We're gonna take this extra orders, by the way. Found out that turtles like fruit, so like strawberries. So I didn't have any fruit in the house, but I did go to Wendy's and buy a summer strawberry salad. So my little turtle friend had strawberries for his dinner last night. I picked him off the salad. I guess I'll have a salad for lunch. But yeah, so he was eating pretty well. Oh, but look at that. Yeah, we don't. I mean, at this point, we're beating the shit out of the Danes. I don't think we're gonna worry if they are offended by something that we do. So we will just go ahead and do it and worry about that later. The next turn, the orders permitting, I would like to get my spearman over here, or well, some damn body over here, so we can. I mean, the slingers would still get a defense bonus too, so maybe that's the right answer. Put the slingers over there; they get a point blank shot, so they're doing full damage, but then they got the 25% defense. Yeah, okay, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. And I don't even care what it is, Alexander, and just keep it all. That'll make him happy and further cement our alliance with him. Well, that trade mission we didn't do dick as far as relations with Babylon, so we're gonna try it again with an influence. Did this influence work? Yeah, not that it helped a lot, but okay. Uh, well, again, we'll just keep doing it. That light chariot is going to be big. That's a nice addition to our arsenal. Okay, so the sages converted to Judaism. That should help relations there. We'll check it out. Queen is ill. Third line is also ill. My son, they're going to study tactics. Let's check out the. Oh, look at that. See, now that's what I'm talking about right there. Now, if we could get this looking just as good, we'd be in damn good shape. But, you know. Alright, so first thing let's do, let's get everybody. Oh, look at that. Okay. So now, let's just start wailing away. Well, shit. We're going to upgrade her to, give me that point of wisdom. Oh, we're going to take it. No, shit. Alright, well, that's going to give a spearman an extra 1% attack. And I'm going to take it because it also gives us civics, and that's very handy. And we're going to come over here. There's another camp. Alright, well, that's just fine. And in that case, now we know what we need to do, right? Because now we need to get another settler cooking out of Wasset. Oh, so that's going to give us 9 cities. That's verging on being big. Okay. Um, well, we definitely take this out next turn. And then we definitely need to send some troops home to get them healed up because we're not going to have a settler done for 4 years and we're not going to have it over here for closer to 10. So we can't just dick around here and wait for the settler. We got to go back and uh, get healed up, and then we can come out and tangle with this. But it looked like we found the western edge of the map too. So we found the bottom, we found the west. This kind of give us an idea of the size of our sandbox. Okay. Well, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I think we got. I mean, this is a good setup for us. We Rome look extremely weak and vulnerable. Uh, Greece, good ally. Oh, did we get our scout? We sure as hell did. Let's put him to work. Shit, get out there. Oh yeah, show me. Okay. Well, so nothing so far, but you never know. We got this volcano coming up. So next year we're gonna come down here, bust this fog loose, make for the volcano, and we'll see what's what. Upgrade Sabat. We're gonna get culture in all cities, tribal opinion, which we don't give a shit about, family opinion, which we do. So we're definitely gonna do that. Now in Newbutt, what do we want to do in Newbutt? Well, we want to get those so we can boost civics, so we can boost money, and we're gonna stop there. All right. New Butt Stonecutter Academy. That's way better than the old Butt Stonecutter Academy. Uh, okay. Okay, well, we don't necessarily want the favor, but I'll take the discipline. And I think that gives us another opportunity to influence. Yeah, it does. Okay, so we do that. And then we're just going to come out here and do that. And now we're going to take our composite bow. Thank you, Lord. We're going to take it. All right. Okay. Well, that's not. I'd like to get my hands on that this turn. But, alright. Well, let's just get in here and explore Greece, Grecian territory so we can get a better sense of what we're looking at with our ally, and then we're gonna hit the water and start exploring the ocean because we've reached the limits of what we can do over here. Tutankhamun. Uh, well, I mean, he really wouldn't make a bad governor, but he's 65. Uh, see, but they're both upset with us. So that's gonna give us an extra point of unhappiness. But that's okay. We'll do that, and then the governor of Nadu, this old fucker. Where is he? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's try to influence him, and we'll have him. Oh, tutor the prince. So somewhere over here, we're gonna find. Yeah, there we go, the prince. So can we buy some orders? Well, let's tutor the shit out of the prince. Alright. I don't care if it take money. We got that. And we want this kid to be good, right? I mean, when he takes over, we want him to be a good leader. So let's give him as many opportunities to do that as we can. Alright, well, it's going to take us a long fucking time to get composite bow. So, but when we do, that's going to do good things to our military strength. So what do we want to do in the meantime? Well, in the meantime, we want to get our army healed back up. Can this guy... Okay, so he has to be in friendly territory to heal too. So... yeah, it's going to be a while then. Alright. We want to get the army healed back up. We want to take this camp for sure. That's just like the gotta happens. And that'll give us 9 cities. So that's good. The other gotta happen is we gotta finish exploring uh, Greek territory. I want to know more about what my ally got and stuff. I can't infiltrate yet. So find out more about what cards our ally is holding. And then I want to get in the water and find out what's over here, if anything. Maybe there's nothing there, and that's fine if there's not. But if there is, if there's something over there we can use or leverage, or what we need to know. So we need to get our ass in the water and find out. And then we still need to grow the economy, because we got to start thinking now in terms of prioritizing lumber mills, because we're going to have a lot of slingers to upgrade to archers when we get the tech. We got about a decade to get some more wood production up. Right now we can only upgrade 2, and in a decade we'll be able to do 5 at current production levels. But we got more slingers than that, right? We got, well, we can just look all of our range. So we got 10, because we got 10 range units, and we don't. The only thing we can build is slingers, so we got 10 slingers. And at current production rates, we're only going to be able to upgrade 5 of them. So we need to find or generate 500 wood, preferably in lead mirrors or less. Okay, well, this guy isn't going to do dick about that. Well, actually, he's not going to do dick about anything because we're out of orders. But wherever we can build a mill, we're going to do it. And we may need to spend some turns chopping. So I could chop those 4 forest tiles, for example. That'll give me, uh, a good chunk of, give me a good start anyway. Okay. We could use the civics. Let's do that. Boy, that relation with Babylon is, that's just barely budgeting. Well, we're going to keep it up. All right, let's come over here. Okay, so that was basically a nothing. I like that. All right, so we can definitely get this one. Still not in a great big rush to get this one, but we can sweep around the mountains and get this one. So we need to add another settler to our queue. And let's just come down here where Greece isn't. Okay, so there's Thracians over here. We're at war with them too. We got to be careful about that. Can't just go stumbling around. Alright. What can we do? Well, we could actually make this guy a specialist or give me some extra wood and some more research. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But let's do the forums first because that'll speed it along. And then we'll do some of that. We're going to improve relations with Babylon. I don't know. Wasset, what are you at culture-wise? Okay, so yeah, actually, let's take the culture because we want to be able to. Well, hang on. Do we got no? Because see what I said. It doesn't have horses, so we can't build our special unit out the capital anyway. Won't do any good. I mean, it'll still give us orders and stuff to build a stronghold and all that. But in terms of where, yeah, so right here, Bidet. In Bidet, we want to, this is where we want culture because we want to get strong so we can. Okay, so since it is in the capital, we're just gonna take the money. It's not gonna do us as much good, and we're gonna get right to work on these lumber mills for sure. More lumber mill. And then this cat gonna come out and do some tree chopping, but I think head over here because we got plenty of lumber mill opportunities. No, no, no. Yeah, we're not doing any of that shit. Alright. Uh-oh. King consort severely ill. we're going to give him the extra point of wisdom. Okay, so can we tutor him again then? Can we? Yeah. So let's. Oh, mission is already active. Next year. Okay. Yeah, next year. All right. We're going to get rid of the charisma penalty. And are both of y'all full health? Yes. So why don't you... Good God, you can move far. I love it. Alright. Now, we're going to get the 2 spear units healed back up. We leave 1 slinger to guard the camp over here. And then that'll take, so we'll have 3. That's not as much as I'd like to have. We better see if we can find some reinforcements because we're starting to get a little thin. Okay, okay. So what I do is I think, yeah, here we go. Look at this. Okay, so let's get this guy out here. Let's get this guy out here. And let's see, because we can leave a slinger sitting right here to guard this site. That'll free up an experienced unit with a general, heal him up, and he's ready to go back in the fight. Yeah, and then the same thing, the spearman, no general. He can just take over guard duty here, and then these 2 slingers are both free, both with generals, to head out and join us in the next fight too. So that's the way to go. We'll bring those reinforcements up. Piece of cake. Can we? Okay, this was we built a Temple of Solomon. We don't have monastery tech, so we can't build that. Can we do? No, because that would take way more civics than we got, so we can't even do that. Okay, but now I'm going to save that and upgrade him to an axeman. Alright, well, I'm not doing anything then except working on, yeah, cut this scrub, 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 and scrub. So there's 50 wood right off the bat. And instead of doing all that with the garrison, we're gonna stop that for a minute, and we're gonna come over and do some lumber milling. We're just gonna turn all this into lumber mills because we can make quarries anywhere. We can't make lumber mills anywhere except these trees, so we'll find other places to do the quarries. But we got to take what forest tiles we are given. Okay. Alright, so we are either going to go to war with Babylon or with Carthaginians. But fuck you, Carthage. And that actually helped our relations with Babylon a little bit. Now these guys now are showing up weaker. Weaker, similar. So Yeah, I don't really give a shit about Carthage anyway. But we do need to be careful because our units are. You remember in that game we had where we were playing Carthage and we were fighting Rome. What we did was attack Rome's uh, city sites they were guarding. So we got to watch out for that because they might try the same bullshit on us. I hate it when my own shit gets used against me, man. But, it's possible. So we'll just bring some more guys over here and get ready just in case. And let's do some promoting. Okay, you can be promoted. You too far away. All right. I'll tell you what, too. Let's bring our light chariot over here, and yeah, that'll give us some extra hitting power. Uh, yeah, okay, we don't give a shit about that guy. What we care about is oh, oh. I want to see. Uh, Now I read. I was watching somebody else's Twitch stream, and somebody said that if you build a hamlet, it adds a border tile. So let's just watch. I did not know that. Let's just watch. So if we build this hamlet here, then we should get a new border tile here, right? That's the way it's supposed, or here. So one of these should switch. Right now we're building the hamlet on the border, so it should no longer be on the border when it get done. Well, let's just see about that. I did not know that was a thing, but we'll check it out. Anyway, we'll see. So let's come up here and do a pasture. Hey, that's handy. All right, get ready to build a barracks next year. Yeah. Queen Pompea has taken the throne and is upset with us. Well, good for her. We will definitely take some Babylonian science, even if it runs us a little bit negative on food. Just fine. Alright, well here, let's do Forum, Treasury, and Walls, just to give this newish city something to chew on while we... Okay. Let's come back out here with our new shit and our newly healed up shit. Oh, look at it go now. Yeah, buddy. Okay, well, we need to focus on the workers and the settlers. Yeah, so let's do that. We're going to settle this, get him healed up, and this is going to start giving us a line that we can defend against Carthaginian aggression. Because they dicks. Alright. We must endure the loss. We don't give a shit about Rome. Oh yeah, give me that +2 wisdom. Good kid. Holy smokes. Oh, we got to. Oh, we got to we got to tutor the kid. Yeah, we're gonna buy some orders for that for sure. Tutor, tutor. So we can do it twice. Well then, by all means, let's tutor the kid twice. He is gonna be so good. I don't even know what kind of archetype. I'm hoping he's a hero, but we'll see. Either way, it don't matter. He's just gonna be awesome. Looted an ancient tomb. Set an ancient tomb near the thing. We get some unhappiness reduction. Okay, well let's do this and just take the legitimacy, and so that give us, yeah, we only got level 1 unhappy. Hell, it worked for me. We're only 4 years away from Hyzit bows. That worked for me too. Oh, iced coffee brain freeze. Damn, I love it. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, I got the necropolis. Well, that's just all the more reason to kick their asses. Let's see. He's completed his study of tactics. And this is our heir. But we definitely don't want him to be a schemer, even though that would give us um, a tremendous amount of wisdom. Yeah, he gonna be a zealot like his mama. Okay, so he's still got a pretty good wisdom score. Well, that worked. Can we? No, we can't quite get you there. But you know what? I don't know that we're gonna need to. Let's just do some of this. Right. And then can we? Okay, so we do need to do one more little bit of damage. And then we're gonna. Okay. I'll move you to the city site. We'll get you there to pull guard duty next turn. And we will go ahead and found. Now this is a landowner's settler. So if we found it as the landowners, he'll get an extra. He'll get an extra citizen. Well, shit. Let's just do that. Get the extra citizen. Okay. Well, that works. We're gonna hire a new court scholar. Oh, and look at the new court scholar. My word. Hell yes. Revenants. Yeah, we're gonna pick up that point of wisdom. We gotta fight for every damn scrap of wisdom we got. Okay, and we're out of orders. Okay. I am liking the way things are shaping up here. Our research has increased substantially since we started this this segment, this episode, I guess. Um, so we are doing a lot better on that front. We're about to have the composite bows. We're about to have another Danish camp, although they just kicked the shit out of our. Uh, okay, well we don't. Yeah, he'll just have to be. He'll just have to be upset with us. Is all I got to say. All right, we'll come back here. Heal up. Heal up. That's a really shit place to be attacking from, but we'll do better next year. I'd like to get everybody on these urban tiles, and yeah. So for now, it is what it is, but don't have to like it much. Okay, let's come over here and get some more lumber milling. And we hadn't really increased it by a whole lot. I mean, well, actually, we've almost doubled it, 30 to 50. But between that and some chopping, we have, uh, we should be able to, yeah, we will be able to upgrade 6. So we added 1 to the number that we could upgrade. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Shit. Well, he took a beating. Okay. Well, I'll be darned. Look what it did. That gave us 2 border tiles. All right. Well, that's pretty handy. Well, let's use this. We should be able to get this to give us the stone, because I think the way the rules work is if you get a tile and there's a special adjacent, you get the special too. So assuming that is the case, then building the hamlet here should give us the stone. We'll see. We'll see. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Discover 8 techs. We can do that. And I believe we just gonna park it right there. What is old Carthage got? They only got 5 cities. My goodness. 8, 9. I think we should count on at least one more. Okay, at least one more. Now, the only other piece to the puzzle that we are missing in terms of. Oh, good hit, good hit. The AI combined his firepower on uh, both of them on the same unit, which was actually really good. I don't believe it's gonna help him necessarily, but it was still really good. Now, I think, can I get you over here? Is this a, put those in the national coffers for sure, and then we can just do some of this. Okay, now we can upgrade 5 of our slingers to archers. And we will be able to upgrade another one next year. Now, what did that do to our? They're still much stronger. Similar, similar, similar. So, nothing. Well, they were all weak. A couple of those guys were weaker previous, but they've been building military too. So, that shit gonna happen. Okay. Well, let's get to work on pasture for some orders because we need to do that while we're also growing and we definitely, holy mother of God, do I want the great ziggurat. Yeah, okay. All right, so great ziggurat. Next turn, if possible, we're going to get our 8th city planted next to Gary's Lake, Gargamel's Lake, whatever it is. Recent events, my cousin lost a point of charisma. Well, that's just not even cool. Okay, you can heal in neutral territory, so that's fine. Nobody else is hurt. That's even better. Uh, okay. So let's, yeah, great ziggurat right there. Done. Well, we'll be done. Whatever. Um, you gonna come out here and chop some trees for us? What you gonna do? Mm, I can build a thing right there, right? Yeah, let's do it. Yep, right where you are. Okay, so that's all the workers we have free. Okay, see a possibility to encircle Greece a little bit. We bring a small strike force through with a settler, plonk down here, and heal up and attack some more. We could uh, we could use that. All right. Yeah. I don't know that we need to, but I mean we could. We'll check. We'll think about that. We'll keep it. We'll keep it in the back of our minds. If we feel like that would be of strategic value, we will certainly do it. Oh shit! They killed him. Damn. I figured he'd take a hit or two, but I didn't think they'd kill him. I would have bought an order and forced marched him to safety if I'd have had any idea that was going to happen. Alright, we'll give this to the sages. Well, that's kind of a bummer, man. Let's get another trade mission going with Babylon. And well, now we're gonna need a couple of new scouts. Uh, Alright, we'll just have New Bud crank them out for us when they get done with their city project. Okay. So if I try once more, that'll give me enough for another upgrade next year. I don't know how many more I've got left to do. 4. So then that'll take me to 3. Okay. We're going to take the free archer. Okay, so that does give me enough. I'll slide into the borders. Do an upgrade. And I'm going to hold off on taking any more camps until, well, 2 things. 1, upgrade the other slingers, plural. 2, till I've got a settler to plonk down with them. Yeah, so we're just going to wait for a moment. And that did. Look at that. Learn something new. Yeah, she's pushing 60. I don't think we should necessarily get all riled up about uh, expansion and big lofty ambitions. We got a lot on our plates, you know? So let's just try not to overdo it. So far this session, we have added 2 more cities to the roster. Uh, we've researched a couple of important military techs. Continued to fight with the Danes. All right, so let's see. Well, diplomat should improve foreign relations. So, I mean, call me crazy, but I would actually like my diplomats to make shit better on that front, not worse. I know that sounds silly, but what can I say? Okay, so we do need to, when we get a spy master, we gotta check it out because we got the clerics are a little pissy because they're not on the council. I mean, I can guarantee you that's, yeah, no counselors, fewer cities, so they pissy for a couple of different reasons, and not much we can do about that in the short run, but a little bit longer term, we can address their concerns, and we will. I mean, we're not gonna just leave them in a foul mood. I think I've got the money. Yeah, I definitely have the money. So let's upgrade him. We'll upgrade this one next year. Uh, they are similar in strength. Okay. We got 2 citizens. Okay, so let's do this, 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 and then treasury walls. Got it covered. We're gonna build a farm. Yeah, we just got the one. We just got the one slinger left now. And I got the cash to give him an upgrade. Okay. I want to start moving some of my extra troops toward the Carthaginian front. Once we plant our first city kind of provocatively in his face, I want to be able to defend it properly. So we will need more troops over here than we currently have. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take the peace for the moment. I can afford the legitimacy hit, and we don't have all the tools we need to fight the war the way I want to fight it. So, sure, we'll buy ourselves a little more time. I think you will just stay there. Okay, you'll just stay there. Uh, so with the completion of the ziggurat, we should move into first place. Uh, okay, that's going to be big. And I think that what I will do here is, yeah, let's reverse it. We're going to leave a spearman to guard. Let's take this camp and then drop a city right on it, right in his face. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Surely. Okay. A little bit of a risk because I don't know what he got at Lake Bowlby. Comes out as hard there, we could be in trouble. He didn't. Oh, shit, that's right. We made peace with him. Well, good. In that case, we're just gonna drive right up and okay. Oh, where's that settler? Yeah, y'all get the fuck out. Now, how long till our next settler? Next year. Okay, good. Because I'm thinking if he's already got units over here, he probably gonna make a play for this camp. So we need to make a play for this camp now. We can do that though. All right. Yeah, he coming at him hard. Okay. Well, mostly what I'm interested in here is not, I don't want to do too much damage, but I want to block him. I just want to get my guys in and around as many of these tiles as I can to prevent him from being able to take this camp over. We get it, but trickier is denying it to him. I mean, we got the forces. We could take it. We just got to make sure that our attacks land in such a way that he don't get it on his turn and we get it on ours. That's the tricksy bit. Oh, well, yeah, let's have him attack Nora. We don't want him to attack us. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so then I can back off. I'll bring you in. I'll bring you in. I'll bring you in. Right? So now, Okay. I don't even know where Nora is. Well, let's find it and see how bad we screwed Carthage. Is it? That's not Nora. Okay, well, we'll find it. So, mission accomplished up here. And let's get this settler on his way. So if we was to buy one more order, we could do that. Okay. Well, I shave at least a turn off getting the city planted. uh, what else we need? Well, we could stand another. She getting old, but I could get a relationship boost with the foreign marriage there. I want to research as much as the extra wood. Not a lot of extra wood, but every little bit helps, and the extra 8 points of science a turn will certainly help. Well, it looked like Rome has gone and done it. Okay. Okay, let's put our toys away here. And now we got to turn our full attention to the Romans. Okay, so he gonna hit us pretty hard next year. Mm, he is listed as similar. I don't know. I think I did enough damage to the Axeman to make him back off. So if he backs up with the Axeman, it depends. He could maybe, yeah, he could get enough guys here with his Legion to destroy that archer, and that would set us back a little bit. It wouldn't be a death blow. Okay, well let's just see what he's gonna do. Okay, well we could definitely use the extra orders. So can I? Maybe. Yeah, okay. So let's see. I think I can get enough with the extra orders. Okay. So I can. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can just kill the Axeman. Well, that changed the equation a good bit. So next year, I'm gonna have two Axemen and five archers. That's not enough, but that's not horrible either. I do need to get serious about building some troops, though. Yeah, okay. So let's take you out the equation. You guys are fine. Ah, yeah, let's do that. And then we could maybe get another upgrade to our religion next year. I don't know. We'll see. What do you think, E? Think we ought to do? Hmm. I think Gizzy thinks it's time for lunch. Come here, baby girl. Come on. Got you a can of food right here. There it is. Gotta feed the critters. Okay. I'm gonna take the free chariot. So they killed an archer. We figured they'd do something along those lines. So we just have to make it expensive for them, right? Okay. Those guys are some tough freaking customers, man. Okay. But I can get his ass right there. And we'll take him out. It took my entire force to do it. Well, by God, we took him out. Now, well, fortunately, I don't have either of these guys. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's just get you into hiding. We do not want to marry, to let the Thracians marry into the family. He gonna bring enough to kill one of our axemen. Okay, so the question is, definitely portcullis. All right, now we got to see. No. Okay. Yes. No. Yes. Now, do we have enough? It don't look like we do. Even if we brought him. Okay. What if we brought this guy? No, that still wouldn't do it. Okay. And I'm gonna rush 2 axemen. Let's attack him. Let's see who could do the most damage. Now I could put him there and he would kill. He would take him down to 1 freaking hit point. Okay. So then, since I can't kill him, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna need 3 orders. We'll flank him and we'll hit him. It's not gonna work because I don't know. It might work. Well, we'll see. That's the best I can do. So let's see. The problem is my archer is exposed. If he kills that, then we lose the flank and the spearman gets away. Otherwise, we're going to pin him there and kill him next year. He coming hard. Okay, so he did kill that chariot, but he couldn't rescue his unit. Okay, so first let's get this here. Then let's force march and get him here. Now we hit, and they're gonna give us a 2-for-1 special, right? We're gonna come down here and hit this, and we're gonna have another axeman next turn. He's still showing similar, so I mean we just got to dish out much more damage than he is. Okay, and right there it is. Okay, so we destroyed the attack force. We in a pretty decent defensive position. Archers on the high ground, so we got the extra range coming down the valley. It was costly. That was a costly fight. Rome caught us, kind of unprepared. We was focused over here and dicking around, and wasn't really paying attention to what was going on with Rome, and that cost us. So we are paying the price. But the good news is we can now build onagers. All right. And we need to focus the workers on oh, well hell yes, build that. All right. Well, we need to focus some of the workers on building barracks. We haven't even touched the whole barracks equation yet, and we need to. So let's see what he does here. If he doesn't come at us again, we will put him to weaker. We will pull back, heal, and wait. I mean, we're not going in blind. So I need we need to get portcullis researched. We need to get several more scouts. We need to start doing some infiltration. We got to give the onagers time to get built. There's a lot that needs to happen before we really ready to attack. even someone weaker than us, it's just not something we want to just jump right into. So let's cool our jets here. Everybody just back up. All right. So everybody kind of pissy. Well, okay. So we still got one settler in the works. Is that correct? That is correct. Wasset settler coming out in five 5 years. And that will give us our 11th city. So we have almost doubled in size this episode. We had 6 when we started, and that will give us another, so that will give us our uh, fifth city this gaming session. That's going to be pretty easy to connect road wise. We're just going to, yeah, it's not fresh water. So we're going to go here, here, and up here. Cut that scrub along the way, and that'll connect Sanka, where we make our coffee, and then from Sanka we can connect pretty easy to Yamu. We got a killer whale in a theme park here, and we're gonna call him Yamu, and his great, great, great descendant will be Shamu that we all familiar with today. So that's very important. We're gonna get that done. Alright. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we beat back the Roman attack. Sorry that it was so costly. Uh, we got to do better. We will. All right. Well, let's work on the garrison here. Man, this is gonna suck. Okay. Ish. All right. We're gonna work on no. We're gonna work on a garrison here, and then we're gonna come out. And do, yeah. We're gonna do the garrison. There? No. No. Yeah, we're gonna do the garrison there. Okay. Now we still can't build monasteries, so we're just gonna wait on you. And over here, we're actually gonna continue to bolster our lumber. Hey, Rights of Gloom. Sorry, I just saw your message come up. I don't know how long it's been there. Um, things are going very well with this game and the Egyptian nation. Um, First session, we started off, we were a little bit behind the curve. We only had 6 cities. I believe that was because we started this game when there was a problem with the code where you weren't getting any free city sites, so we had to fight for all of them. But it was fine. I mean, it set us back a little bit, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Did I do that right? What is this? We need a new no. So I want the public mural. That's what I want. Public mural. Yep. But so yeah, this session we had some old barbarians to deal with. We took over a whole bunch of Danish sites, and we have, well, counting this site that we've got under guard. But once we get the settler there, we will actually have 11 cities. So growing from 6 to 11, almost doubling in size this episode. Uh, that gets us off to a good start. We were at war briefly with the Carthaginians. They're similar in strength to us, but significantly smaller in terms of number of cities. They've only got the 5, and we've got 11. And we are currently at war with Rome. They got 6 cities to our soon to be 11. But we kind of got Rome blocked in pretty well. They didn't have any expansion options this direction, so I don't know where the other Roman cities are. But we're about to have a spy master, and we can find out. Yes, monasteries are fantastic, especially for research and increasing the religion's opinion of you, which is awesome if you've got your families switch to the religion because you start boosting that, then these family opinions just go through the roof. So yeah, good for all sorts of reasons. Um, and we don't actually have the tech for that yet, so that's next on the agenda. But when Rome ambushed us, I decided I better take machinery for my onagers and portcullis so I could get the spymaster up and running. But we definitely need some better research. So those monasteries are high on the list. Now let's say, oh, good, good. We got another scout to replace that one that the Thracians nuked. Dastardly, dastardly Thracians. All right, so let's build. Oh, yeah. So this guy definitely keep doing the lumber mill thing. But everybody else that we can spare, well, he's gonna do the lumber mill thing too. Okay, but other than guys that can build lumber mills, what I'm saying here is he, yes, come out here and do the garrison, and then we start doing some barracks. Um, hmm. Okay, same with you, but do it. City's kind of in a bad spot. Okay, well, for now, just come out here and do the garrison. We'll work out the details of where the barracks go later. And you park your happy ass in there. You can fortify on that hill. Oh, hell yeah. Get up there. So it's going to take us a while, no doubt. But we have the beginnings of a Roman attack force here. That'll give me 10 units with more to come. And we starting to work on our first onager too. Their opinion of me is now pleased. Yeah, see, that's going to put me on a counter. We'd have to do that within 20 years. I'm not doing it. I don't. I don't want to be on somebody else's timetable. Oh yeah, we were looking for Nora, the city of Nora. I got to find out because we got an event that we were going to get a barbarian raid from distant lands, and we bribed them basically and sent them to attack Nora instead. So I want to find out where in the hell Nora was. Well, these series of upgrades that we've been doing, this has significantly increased the capability of this force. These guys are some bad mofos now. I mean, they was pretty tough before, but now they're serious bad news customers. All right, and we're just gonna sit right here because I don't want to weaken the defenses that I've got around on the Carthaginian front. We got to be strong both places, so or strong-ish both places. So we're just gonna have to figure it out. Okay, well, big year, big year coming up because we got the Spy Master. That's an important piece of the puzzle, and we're gonna keep him very, very busy. Okay, Spy Master. Preferably somebody from the cleric's family. Yeah, that'll give us good, good. Okay, now we got to send some gems, do some gifting, do some influencing, do a high synod mission, try to get relations up there. Because for every point this go up, then all these go up by a corresponding amount because they are Jewish. So that's pretty damn handy. Now, Spy Master, infiltrate. Now, don't tell me we don't have enough money. I'll find the damn money. Infiltrate. Give me some Roman maps so I know where the hell we're going. Okay. Another thing. Let's get. We're gonna get this guy, and I'm just gonna kind of slow walk him up to Roman territory, busting this Grecian fog along the way. And then as soon as we get to something that's roaming, we just drop a network, create a spy network in there. So that's what we do over there. Now over here, I do want to find Nora, but I also just kind of want to start. What in the hell are you building a settler for? Okay, I don't understand, but whatever. Alright, we're going to come up here and add a road. And that should connect Salsa or Sanka. Yeah, Sanka, that's where our coffee coming from. So, should connect Sanka. Now we got two next year. Road build up to Yamu. And yep, we'll be in good shape. Alright. So, no, y'all aren't doing nothing. Y'all are just sitting there waiting on either Rome to come back so we can kill some more of them, or for us to get a lovely collection of onagers that we can roll up to the Capitol and blow their fucking doors off. One of the two. We're waiting for one of the two. Don't really care which one happened first. Don't matter. We're ready for it either way. But yeah, we're going to open up. Well, since Rome started it now, we didn't start it. But Rome decided they're going to be all big and bad and attack us. So now we done. And we're going to, oh, I like them. Who cool. And we're going to open up a great big old can of redneck whoop ass on some Roman soldiers. Promise you that. Yeah, one of these days we'll get you up there to the Romans. That's cool. Alright, so here we're just gonna come out and add this road. And oh, okay. Well, good. That'll speed the whole process along. Get down here and build it again. Another one. What you got? Oh, start working on some damn barracks. Yes, please. Translation. Okay, well, I don't give a shit. I mean, to me, knowledge is knowledge. It don't matter where it comes from. So, whatever. We're going to take that. Oh, man. And I don't have. Well, let's just knock navigation out. We'll get it in 1 year and then we can pick again. Alright, first onager. Now, see if I had some infiltration action going on. I could have a better idea what we was facing. You know, it might not be, well, okay, we're going to have to improve relations with Greece. No, we don't. You know what? We don't. I mean, I am still going to improve relations with Greece, don't get me wrong. But I think we are strong enough, or soon will be strong enough, to take Rome without any assistance. So we're not going to do the whole, okay, good. And we got our brand new, well, he's kind of old now because his mama lived for a long time. But yeah, Manhattan the new. Okay, so, alright, look like, oh, we could get there this year. Shit, let's just do it. Yeah, okay. Create an agent network in Rome. There are still Danes. There are still Danes over there. Okay, well, what we probably gonna do here, since the Rome and borders have spread so far, is when we take this, and we're gonna take it, we will turn this into a minor city, so we don't have to, because he wouldn't have any borders to work with anyway. So this is a good candidate for being transformed into a minor city. All right, well, this give us some idea what we're up against anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he got 10 units there. Now, going to be a little bit tricky with the Danes. Can we? No. Okay. Look at that. The Danes being led by Ernest Hemingway, the Dane. Hmm. Okay. Well, the most straightforward avenue of attack is straight up the Nile Valley, but it's going to be some nasty, nasty fighting because I got a lot of ranged troops, and he's going to just hide in the forest, and that's going to be fugly. Now, an alternative path would be to go through Greek territory, occupy this forest, and we got the terrain, and make him come to us. But he got the guys to do it. He got an infantry heavy uh, army. I got a archer heavy army. So yeah, that's just gonna suck. Hmm. Kill 10 military units as a leader. We can do that. All right. So let's figure out where we're gonna put this guy. He's Man, he got some pretty good stats. Okay. Oh my heavens, yes. Let's get that. Okay. And then we're gonna come out here and do the barracks. Right. Bye. Man, it is going like gangbusters. I made a couple of interesting discoveries, by the way. So this is like we named this the Spidey River and the PK Mountains because you guys are the ones that watch the streams the most often. But I found out when I was writing the section of the manual on uh, cognomens that you actually get points for naming landmarks, and that helps you get to certain cognomens like the Explorer and the Intrepid faster. So if you just take the time to rename shit, it actually helps you get more legitimacy more quickly. So yeah, I think we want. We pretty much got to take monasticism. We need the. Okay, so he bringing reinforcements in from his cities farther to the north, and we can't see what those cities are. So, right, yeah, I mean, so yeah, if you're the first to discover a landmark, you get the +2 legitimacy instead of the +1, and you get the option to name it, which, let me look it up. I got the thing, I got the book still pulled up here. So, yeah, let me go down to the appendix that I added. Uh, so that would have been under the like the Explorer and all that. Yeah. So like to get the cognome and the Explorer, that gives you 30 legitimacy. The game tracks a number of different exploratory activities. So you get 100 points for every tribe you contact, 100 points for every nation you contact, 200 points for every caravan that arrives at its destination, 300 points for every landmark you discover, and 400 points for every landmark you name, and then 200 points for a ruin, and +1 for every tile you reveal. And when you get 3,000 points, you get the Cognome and the Explorer, so you get your plus 30 legitimacy. Now, building on that is the Intrepid, which gives plus 50 legitimacy. It's the same exact stuff as the Explorer, but you got to get 5,000 points to get the Intrepid. So, yeah, the more you rename stuff, the faster you reach those thresholds, and the quicker you wind up with that legitimacy. So I thought that was pretty cool. Also, I had heard in somebody else's Twitch stream that when you build a hamlet, it adds border tiles. Well, I didn't never heard that, so I tested it, and it sure as shit does. I built this here, and I got both of these. I built this one here, and I got the stone. So yeah, hamlets, border tiles, love it. And I found this out when I was reviewing the tip section. But when a hamlet grows to a town, the town gives you an extra 10% defense bonus. So it's 25% for being an urban tile, and then an additional 10% on top of that because it's a town. So that's pretty handy. So still uncovering some little stuff. Oh, also recently found out that if you are at peace with someone like the Egyptians and you connect or the Greek rather, I'm the Egyptians. So if I was to connect this city of Alfredo to my trade network, I would get money for that. Did not know that. Pretty handy. Yeah, you know, what do we got? Where is this ass hat? He's way the hell over there. Okay. Yes, I am, Fluffy. I really like it. I think it adds a good look to the map, especially when you start, fighting big set piece battles that make it look really cool. Um, hey, get back up here. Yes, we are long overdue for building some barracks and shit. So get to it. Um, Pretty much same thing. Barracks and shit. Get to it. Yeah, yeah, same thing. Everybody for the next like 10 years, we're just gonna be on a barracks building damn spree. Now, I did notice that last build, this no longer worked. I'm gonna see if they've changed it back. Um, Used to be the case that if you had a suburb tile, you didn't have to build a road to it because it was all urban tiles automatically considered roaded. So if you were connecting cities, you could bounce off the suburbs and do it a turn quicker. And last build, it stopped working. So we'll see if that's a legit, it's no longer going to work that way, or if that added it back. I hope they added it back because that's a nice little perk. It's one. I mean, it's 10 stone. It's not going to break the bank either way, but it is kind of nice to not have to build that. So we'll see if Yamu gets connected to the trade network next year, or if we got to put a road tile there. We'll see. Oh, hell yeah. Build some more barracks. What's the problem? Oh, well, shit. I'm fine. Here, build a range then. I don't give a shit. Build something that give me training points. Just do it. Yeah, bro. You guys, you guys stepped in the shit now. I wasn't exactly ready for war, but I can get ready pretty damn quick, so I don't even know what the hell y'all doing. And oh, got all sorts of company coming down here. Who is this guy? He kind of look evil. I like it. Uh, yeah, we're gonna give him some discipline. Uh, Slowly making our way. All right. So okay. So they put it back. Yeah, they put it back. So we did not have to build a road tile here to connect that up. Cool. Uh, will that save a little time? He kind of looked like that, don't he? Yeah, he kind of looked like that. All right. Well, we finally getting our shit together out here in the West. This was the game that when we ended the first 50 turns, this was one that we had played when there were no free sites, so we had to fight for all of them. So we were a little undersized. We only had 6 cities by the end of the 50 turns, but this give us our 11th. So we've almost doubled in size, and we are similar, similar, stronger than them, and the only ones that's stronger than we are our longtime allies, the Greeks, and they are following our religion. Well, Rome following our religion too, but we don't care. Rome's on our shit list, so you know. Hmm. Yeah, see, those guys actually stronger than my axemen. So we're not doing that. We're gonna come out here and see if we can get him to. I mean, yes, they will still be able to get us at range, but I'm working on that. So can I rush this asshole? No. Well, because it required developing culture, and I don't have that yet. But you know what I could do? I could rush this fella, and now we got range too. Ha ha ha! So that's gonna work out. Yeah, and I got an archer coming too, so we're fine. We're fine. And then, yeah, and then we're gonna start thinking about uh, making a little move up this way. Oh, but first, let's do some more uh, infiltrating. Uh, let's come over here and clear this fog out, and then we'll do some infiltrating. What? Don't even tell me that. I don't even want to hear it. Don't even tell me that. I don't want to hear it. We're gonna sell what we got to sell to raise the money to infiltrate the shit out of Hillbillyopolis. All right, sound like our kind of place. We'll move right in there. Okay. Well, we don't have the other two uh, cities, Roman cities, infiltrated yet, but this gives me a pretty good idea. Now, is Rome okay? Rome is currently pleased with the Danes. Hmm. Well, all right. We'll worry about that next year. spy master had died. Of course he has. I think she's gonna be robust. Okay, so yeah, just unlimber right where you are. You have actually done me a little favor by moving there, so that works. Get your ass over here. Yeah, you've only got one more year, but I don't know. Can you even? Okay, you would survive. Barely. No, barely still. I still count. So, tell you what, let's give you something else to do. Here, why don't you come over here and hit this? Alright. Uh, she's the right family, and she don't really have any skills, but she also not hurting the equation, so that works. Yeah, let's infiltrate over there. And, well, shit, that's all we can do. We're out of orders, aren't we? Oh, be another zealot, just like the rest of your family. Yes, we know. We already took care of that. So that's going to give us, well, once we deal with these barbarians in the south, that's another 4 units that we can pull to the Roman front. And that significantly gives 2 onagers um, to use against the Roman capital. So that's us getting close. I don't know that that's necessarily enough because this is some shitty terrain for us to be fighting in with an archer heavy uh, army. But I mean, it's what we got. This is, it is what it is. I mean, we got the troops we got. The terrain is the terrain. So we're just going to have to make the best of it. Oh, good. Well, that's handy. Alright. Kick your ass. Kick your ass. See, that's kind of a waste, but alright, we're gonna come out here and do this. You just go hide for a moment. Alright. Works for me. Hey, we're gonna have monasticism next year. Finally. So we're gonna start, that's gonna really kick science into high gear because I got a couple of disciples can use right out the gate to start building those monasteries. So that'll come in handy. Oh shit. Okay. I'm not liking all the barbarians coming around from the bottom of the map. That's not nice. Well, we're going to have to leave a force here then, because, dude, come on. Don't hang up. Kill him. Thank you. Well, shit. I'm not. I'm moving the onager up north anyway. These guys will just have to take a breather and then deal with it on their own. Yeah. Shit. I say yeah. I better check. They've been changing changing the costs on some of these things. I don't want to get myself paying an arm and a leg for something that not near as good as it used to be, but in this case it looked like it's alright. Alright. How bad are the families pissed? Oh, well, we not bad. Okay. And we still don't have, I guess, that mission complete like next year. So we're just gonna infiltrate Hungry Hippo and see what happened from there. So we still don't have any idea where Nora is. Oh, oh. Well, look at Rome. Got cities all over the place. Shit, I didn't even see those before. I was focused on these two, but okay. Well, Rome probably have a hard time supporting scabies and Activision, so somebody else worry about that. Well, yeah, okay, we're not doing that. Oh, I don't recall that the costs of setting up spy networks scaled. That seems new. As far as I remembered, it was always just a straight full 100, but it just charged me 600, so I'm guessing they've added scaling to those costs as well. Or maybe I just hadn't been paying close enough attention and it always scaled. Don't know. But it seemed like it was just always a flat full 100 until that's the first time I've noticed it anyway. Okay. What is Rome doing over here? Rome is also fighting Babylon. Good to know. Okay. And then well, let's not put the 75-year-old in charge. All right, that give me somebody from each family. They're not necessarily the best in class, but they work. Okay, well that's handy. Tell you what, let's go ahead and influence this guy too, right? No, well we can't because we don't have the money, but that's easy to fix. Okay, now let's influence his ass. Yes, we fix that. Alright, heal. Use some more. Alright, where are the... Yeah, there they come. So, let's pop back in here. We're just gonna... Oh, we're gonna score a big critical hit and kick his ass is what we're gonna do. Okay. So Rome has actually carved out a pretty good little kingdom for themselves. Although, being Rome, they are trying to attack any and everybody, and they don't have the cities or the infrastructure to support that, so they struggling. But that's all right. If Babylon draws some of their forces, that worked for me. We can just slowly roll up the river and force him back just with the mass of the army that we have. So, oh, look at us go. Yeah, that works. Okay, so first damn thing we got to do, we'll come over here and yeah, so the costs are going up uh, regularly. Uh, well, I think, well, I can't do that. Okay, well, never mind then. Uh, Nah. Oh, you know what I could do there? I could come out here and build a hamlet and grab some more of these juicy border tiles. Well, that's what I could do. Now we have it on good authority that our Greek allies have recently sent the Romans some blankets that were infected with mellitus. So I am thinking that that is going to make the Romans easier to uh, conquer because they dealing with the mellitus infection on top of everything else. So yeah, I mean, if you know the enemy is afflicted with mellitus, you just got to set aside whatever else you're doing and jump. So we're gonna we're gonna give them the what for. I hope. With them fighting Babylon, that actually should make it easier, because he's already started to pull an increasing number of his troops away. Should if that trend continues, we're gonna be all right. Oh shit! I forgot to deal with them. All right. Well, let's not forget again. We go gain tactician. Now, can we? Oh, yes, we can. Well then, goodbye, asshat. Yeah, we just gonna sail right up the. We're just gonna sail right up the river and say a big hello. Uh, okay, well let's don't do that. Let's. Uh, oh, well, I like that pretty well. Let's do some more. Okay. Fortify you. I'm gonna. Yeah. So what do we got here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 11. I mean, we don't really have any sort of a numerical advantage yet, but I think we still gonna be okay. With the two onagers, I think we still gonna be okay. Even though this is not good terrain for my army composition, he has a much better army for fighting in the woods. Okay, I'm gonna try something that I've tried before in a different game. Oh, I forgot. The Danes are fighting us too. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna complicate shit. Alright. So, no. Although, let's see if I can. Uh, yeah. Let's see if I can get a truce with the Danes so they're not plinking at us while we. Okay. So let's put you to bed. Alright. Now, what I'm gonna do here is. Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna unlimber. Perfect. Unlimber. And I'm actually not going to, alright, well no, I need to do, I need to be able to move up here in force. So I'm gonna burn some orders to do this and I don't care. Yes. And then, shit. Okay. My God, we spending the training points. Alright. So it'll be interesting to see what he does here. All I did was advance so that the onagers were in range of the city and fortify with the front line. And we're just going to hold there and let the onagers do their work. If he come up and attack, we'll counterattack to the best of our ability, and we'll bring the archers to bear, although they will be somewhat blunted in their effectiveness for the terrain. But it don't matter. I mean, we're just gonna, yeah. If he doesn't come at us, then we just stay right where we are and pound the city to dust the with the onagers. So up to him, however he want to play it. Yeah, yeah. Well, we are generating 200 training points a turn, so we would be able to afford a couple of. And I just got another onager out of bidet. So we'll put the bidet promotion on uh, this new onager before we send him up or as we're sending him up. And that'll be that'll be an excellent addition. The bidet promotion is very good. Okay, what did he do? He killed one of my frontline guys. And that's not great because I don't have a big stack of reserves yet. But I think we're okay. I think we're going to be okay. And this guy is just pissing me off. Oh, well, let's finally take some land consolidation. All right, can we finally be done with you? Because I need these guys on the front. Thank you very much. Have a nice afterlife. All right, so what? Yeah, let's move you up. Okay, now we give you the bidet promotion. So yes, he killed one of my axemen. Now, instead of attacking the city proper, can I? Okay, so I can just walk right up to you and okay. So now let's see. Yes, so we can get don't care, doing it anyway. So we can at least do that. Yes. All right. So 1-to-1, but we did some damage to the city. He's rushing too. He got an archer coming out next year, so that's going to be problematic. Can we? No, I don't have. Okay, what can I? And that wouldn't do any good. It wouldn't matter if I rushed him up there or not. So, okay, okay, we'll do it the slow way. No, we're not. Yeah, okay. So we soon have a third onager up on the front. All we got to do is basically just keep the line together until, just to give the onagers time to do their work. Uh, we don't have to, we don't have to make any big bold moves with any of our troops. They just got to basically stand in front of the onagers till the onagers can do what they got to do. Okay, that's the problem. That's a big problem. We just got our asses kicked. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, oh, yeah, not good, not cool. Okay, we leaving. This is not going to do anything but nickel and dime damage, but it will allow us to retreat more or less in good order. So we will do it. All right. Well, I advanced too early. That was my mistake. I thought with Babylon pulling his troops away, we would be able to make a more impressive showing with a somewhat minimalist force, and we were not. We were not. Um, and now we got problems. So, oh wait, is he hidden where he is? No, yes he is. Okay, he is invisible. Yeah, I mean it's not a death blow, but Rome did come at us harder than I expected that they could. Um, so we're going to retreat. We're going to go back to our end of the Nile Valley and take a defensive posture like we still got the remnants of the defensive posture, which is fine. I mean, we can do that, and we will wait until we can do it right. I was in a little bit of a rush, especially when I saw the Babylon were fighting them too, and I thought we could pull it off, and yeah, we could not. So we will. Okay, good. All right, we got tribute from the Danes. That'll help. Yeah, let's come out and okay. So I'm going to take it up to turn 100. So we'll play out the next turn, and then I'm going to get some lunch, and I'll go to the vet, check on the turtle that I rescued. We'll see how he's doing, Leonardo, and they're going to rehab him. So I mean, I won't see him again or anything, but at least find out what they were able to do for him and all that. And then after lunch, probably pick this back up again after a little break and see if we can redeem ourselves. Okay, good, good. It looks like Babylon is putting enough pressure on the Romans that they're not gonna press their attack against us, which is damn helpful because we were not in any shape to fight off a sustained Roman attack. So I'm very glad to see that. that gives me, I feel better about it. I feel better about that. Oh man, we lost our dude. She not near as good as her daddy. Okay, so let's get everybody home. Let's get everybody healed up. And the next time we go, we're going to go for real. We're not going to do any. Okay, I'll promote you. Yeah, okay. 10, 12. Yeah, see, we've only got 12 units. Even the two we lost, that would have only been 14. That's still fewer than I typically like to attack with. So, saw Babylon's contribution, got excited about it, went off half cocked, and that was totally on me. So, let's see if we can fucking do it right this time. Okay, I'm just gonna actually leave. I'm not even gonna save the game because I'm coming back to this exact point. So I will stop the stream so y'all not just staring at this part of the map for, like 30 minutes or whatever it is. And then we'll come back and we will do another episode of hopefully not watch me embarrass myself, but actually kick somebody's ass. So back in a bit and we'll try that.